So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. These are 4 individuals. Remember I said 4. The Wheel of Fortune is not turning in their favor. They're experiencing setbacks and unfortunate events. Their destiny changed because someone tried to defy fate. So we have a King of Wands here. So this is a masculine energy who has a higher authority or higher position. All right. Their objectives were very unclear. They really didn't understand their power, or they asserted their power in a way that was detrimental to someone else's existence or destiny. This person was very, very opinionated, had a lot of opinions about this individual, was very selfish. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles, a distorted feminine energy here, who wasn't confident. They depended heavily on other people's materials. All right? Very unstable in the finance department. Their insecurities, their lack stemmed from a lack of resources, right? This is a person who often suffocates others in order to receive love. Or they utilize their pentacles to gain attention or recognition from the external world. Then we have a Page of Pentacles. This is a young and immature person. So this person may have been immature with their finances, or they saw money in an immature way. Very, very materialistic. Very materialistic individual. All right, so this person didn't feel powerful, or they didn't feel like they had a position of authority without material access, without money. But they were very, very irresponsible with the funds that they had. So this is giving someone exhausted their resources, exhausted their finances to keep up and manage a certain status. And then we have the Page of Swords, someone who was very immature with their words, immature with the words that they were spreading. So this is someone who gossips a lot, very immature energy, all right? This person cares too much about what others think, what others say, and they contribute to that. So instead of finding their own internal guidance, they decided to join the party, join the gossip, because this person doesn't have a mind of their own. With Swords, is about the mental, the mind, your words. This is air energy, communication, Mercury. Okay, Virgo may be significant, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be significant here. Okay, but whomever this person is, they didn't use the power of their own mind, their individuality, all right? So again, instead of moving away from the crowd, they decided to join the crowd, join the gossip, and use their words that eventually got in their way, or this person eventually ate the same words that they gave out. This person, because this person doesn't have a mind of their own, they often were easily manipulated by fear tactics, all right? Fear of being alone, fear of not being in the know, fear of not being able to participate. This person couldn't act without instruction or act without gaining validation from others, and oftentimes this group of individuals. This person was, I'm hearing like relaying false news, again, participating in gossip, spreading rumors that were false. At the back of the deck, we have external parties. Again, these individuals could be karmic individuals in your life. This could be anywhere from people you've dated, people you were in romantic relationships with, people you had platonic relationships with, so your friends, all right, acquaintances, all right, people that you shared the same space with. So this could have been some sort of organization, foundation, work environment, neighborhood, anything. All right. This could have been your family. All right, so these came out sideways, right? So we have the Seven of Swords, Strength, and Two of Pentacles. So this is giving that someone felt like someone was feeling like they were using their strength and their options to essentially it's giving asserting their power in a very crooked and distorted way. So we have the Seven of Swords coming out sideways. So this is giving that someone thought that they were going to get away with whatever it is that they were participating in, right? There was something that was supposed that these individuals were supposed to get out of going against this individual, right? Going against you. And you see that they're taking something and looking back. So it's giving, again, someone tried to steal your joy. Someone tried to steal your destiny. Someone tried to steal your peace, your happiness. Someone tried to steal your work, all right? By way of either discrediting you or actually using the work that you've done and mimicking it as if it was their own, all right? And it's also giving the rumors that these people spread. They were hoping that it would have never come back to them. They were hoping that they could get away with gossiping about you, slandering your name. But there was something that was off here. And the thing that was off was, no matter how much these people attempted to slander you, take from you, interrupt and distort your timelines, manipulate your energy, you kept proving or disproving all of the things that they said and did to you by still showing up. So these people used everything that they had, which wasn't much, because like I said, it's coming out sideways. The Strength card is coming out sideways, all right? Instead of using their strength and their power to learn, to educate themselves, to become better, they decided to force themselves, again, use their strength to force their way into something or out of something even, all right? Remember, they said they ignored their own inner strength and asserted the strength that they had in an unhealthy way or in a distorted way. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So it's giving that again, someone had to make a choice, or every individual in this situation had to make a choice that came with some sort of material gain or some sort of resources, but options. And we have a group of individuals who went this way while one individual went another way. And it's giving, like, with this material card, it's giving that, wow, someone used their resources to build a certain life that they overindulged in and eventually depleted, while someone else invested their resources into something more lucrative that would eventually provide long-term stability, right? So someone chose the easy route, someone took the scenic route. But see, the easy route was very basic. It was easy to obtain, whereas the opposing route was more difficult, more challenging. I'm also hearing delayed gratification, right? Essentially, when you take the scenic route may take a little bit longer, but the things that you see, the things that you learn, the things that you experience is so much better. That's just like, instead of, someone decided to take a plane ride, right? Now, as they were on this plane, it was quicker to get to their destination, but the means to get there was very boring, very dull. There was nothing to learn. All they did was sit there and watch from the plane window. Someone decided to take a road trip and drive to their destination. Although it may have taken longer, they were able to stop in different places, experience different things, learn different things, meet people. And once these people all arrived at a destination, the person that took the scenic route, that took the road trip, they had so much to say about their trip and their journey. So many experiences. They were so excited. I met this person. I saw this. I was able to experience this. And then the other people who decided to take the plane, they're mad at this person for taking a road trip. Why? Because the only thing that they can say is that, oh, well, we got here quicker though. We were first to get here. Even though we didn't experience the same things you did, meet the same people that you did. And they were upset. And then regret, like, dang, we should have took the road trip with them. But no, we all decided to hop on a plane and leave that person to drive and take that scenic route alone. And their story was better. Their experience was better. The people that they were able to meet along the way turns out to have been a much better outcome than the plane ride. You see what I'm saying? So just because you arrive at your destination first, it doesn't necessarily mean that your experience or your results will be in alignment with happiness, peace, being able to obtain wisdom. Because while the people on the plane, their travels were very easy. There was no delays. They got to their destination right on time. Very, very smooth. But this person that took the scenic route, they may have ran over a rock or a nail and had to change their tire. They may have ran out of gas, but throughout all of that, they learned. They learned and they experienced. And they grew wiser, more intelligent, more energized, more enthused. And as they took that scenic route, there were so many things that inspired and motivated this person. and assisted with them creating something substantial and sturdy and stable. Alright, so we have a King of Pentacles coming out with Five of Cups and then the Tower sideways. Alright, so we have a King of Pentacles who feel as if they lost something that they loved, alright? So this King of Pentacles is showing up as a masculine energy with a lot of money, a lot of resources. This person is very reliable, dependable, all right? This is a businessman, all right? Now, this can be a masculine or a feminine. It's coming out masculine, so someone who stands in their power, someone who's very resourceful, someone who knows how to allocate their money, their time, everything that exists within their material world. This person went through some sort of, or came to some sort of realization, all right? Some sort of realization that put them in an energy of loss, feeling like they lost something, all right? But it's also putting them in the energy to cherish the present, which is the gift. Remember I was saying that earlier? Bringing the past and the future together in the present, which would essentially be their gift, their biggest gift. It's feeling like someone set up a tower for this King of Pentacles, right? But that tower eventually fell over, right? And what may have seemed like a loss to this person is giving that they, whatever this loss was, it toppled over and it gave this person a new perspective. All right? They were able to channel their emotions and release certain energy and emotions. So it's giving that someone took a journey. They may have felt like they were missing out on something, so they were in regret. They may have felt heavy-hearted. They may have felt like they were behind. Again, the plane ride versus the road trip. But as they kept taking this journey, they realized that they gained a new perspective, and they realized they were looking at it all wrong. They never really lost out on anything because they were able to cherish the present moment. They were able to learn so many things, meet so many different people, travel to so many different places. And that sparked something within them. And those are inner desires that they may have had at some point in time. We have separation, karma, and then summer. So the separation card came out in the reverse. So this is giving that someone may have separated from a loved one, right? And at first, to this person, they may have felt like, okay, they were missing out on something. They regretted their path. But then something changed and they no longer saw this as a separation, but an integration, an interconnectedness, a divine intervention, right? And that divine intervention was karma balancing out in the favor of this person. So what was or seemed like a loss was really a reward. What was lost was an actual win, but it was presented to this person in a way that aligned with the norm. But they were forced to see this situation and experience this situation from a higher perspective, a higher view, from a wise mind, a wise eye. And that sent a trickle into the universe. And that trickle made things right. It realigned this person. And they made the right choice. Whomever you are, you made the right choice. And because you made the right choice, you know, it stirred up curiosity within you, but also it sparked something within you as well. And you started to become more productive. That's Virgo energy again, way more productive. You were able to contribute more. You were able to possess more. And that just powered you up. It powered you up. What did I say? It powered you up. We have Ace of Fire, passion. Now those new beginnings, that fresh start is coming towards you. So we're going to clear this up because the energy is shifting. So we have the Ace of Fire, passion, new starts, attraction. You are attracting a new lifestyle. You're attracting a new energy. You're attracting new people. Remember I was saying that because you discovered your gift, now it's time for you to place yourself around individuals who have also discovered their gift, who are also authentic. What did I say? It's time for you to align with individuals who experience the same happiness as you, the same victory as you. It's time for you to align with a community of individuals who have discovered their superpower, that gift, their hidden gift. And whatever this community is, I can guarantee that everyone has something different to offer and bring to the table that can contribute to the highest good, the greater good, that can contribute to humanity in some way, shape, or form. Everyone has their own gift. I'm also hearing that you are the missing piece to the puzzle. You are the missing piece to the puzzle. The return to a foreign land. And look, coming right after that North Node, you are in alignment with your destined path. This is fated for you. You rediscovered your gift. You found your purpose. You went through all of the karmic challenges. And now it's time for you to reap the rewards because you have evolved, you changed, you went a different direction. You decided to take your keys, those old keys to your old life, those old keys that unlocked your past. It's giving that you're now leaving those keys on the stand. And when you walk away, you're going to walk away for good. Once you close that door to your path and you leave those keys on the stand, or when you turn your keys in, because remember I said someone was moving, when you turn those keys in, you are not going to look back. The only thing that you are going to do is move forward expand. And right after that came Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that rules Sagittarius. All right. So once you decide to turn in those keys or walk away and leave the keys on the stand, you will not be looking back. Remember I said you're going to have a difficult choice, and it's either stay or go. And you're going to be going, and you will not look back, because whatever it is that you had to realize, whatever it is that you had to understand, whatever it is that you had to discover, whatever you had to do and correct in the past, because we have a lot of retrograded planets during the summer, because we did have the summer card come out. We had a lot of retrograded planets during the summer coming into now. Saturn, the planet of karmic lessons, has now gone direct. So you decided to correct whatever that was during Saturn retrograde. You decided to go through those karmic experiences. You had so many realizations. You've learned a lot. And now that Saturn is going direct, you are now ready to utilize whatever it is that you learned from the past and use it as a gift for you to be able to move forward and assist you with this present moment that is going to give you long-term stability in the future. So yeah, now that Saturn has gone direct, you're about to expand. You've already grown, but it's now time to put forth that action and show that you have grown. And this isn't in a way to say that you have a point to prove, but it's definitely ready. You're now ready to express that growth. You're ready to expand on that knowledge and wisdom that you've obtained. And you're about to receive a new opportunity with a community of individuals that is going to bring you wealth, fortune, long-term stability. Like I said, the King of Cups may be significant. All right. Okay, so we have North Node and the King of Cups falling underneath the North Node. So we have a man who's emotionally, well, I'm not going to say a man. We have a masculine energy who is emotionally intelligent. This person may often be confined or they enjoy their solitude, all right? But this person is in a position of leadership, all right? This person is very prominent in whatever this community is, all right? But whomever this is, this person, whoever this person is going to either come towards you or add value to you while you're amongst this community. All right, so we have passion. So these new passions are going to stimulate or spark something within you that is going to give you the energy, drive, and courage and bravery to move forward and leave things behind. Because we have the Knight of Swords in the upright. So this is the energy that you're going to be in. Okay, this is very passionate energy. Someone who is going to be very fearless, very brave, going to leave this old world. I'm hearing leave this old world behind. All right. Yeah, you're confronting your issue, and your issue or your blockage is somewhere between the past and the present. More so either correcting things from the past, which can essentially correct your future. All right, something along the lines of that. but you're confronting whatever that is, or you have already confronted the blockage or the issue, and you corrected it, and now you're ready to move forward. And because you're ready to move forward, remember I said that, you know, the people who placed doubt in you, the people who got in your way, the people who basically or essentially contributed to you being knocked off your path, they want to come in and apologize because you're still moving forward, or you're going to move forward. You're going to stand on and stand by what all you believe or feel. You're going to use this gift. All right, so we have guarded, vulnerable, and then we have nurture and protective. All right. This community who you're going to expand with, so this community you're going to build wealth with, you're going to expand with, you're going to be exploring your passions with this group or through this group, because what you have is the missing piece of the puzzle for someone else. Well, not for someone else, but for this group, okay, or this community, right? And you'll be taking adventures with these people, traveling a lot with these people, or finding so many different opportunities through these people. Now, I will say that you're going to have to open yourself up to this group, because you may have went through some things in the past. You may be guarding yourself against a lot of people, places, things, concepts, ideas, okay? But that guarding, you blocking your heart, is essentially what may be blocking your vision and blocking you from this community here. All right? But this community is going to protect you and offer you security at all costs. Whoever this community is, they are going to nurture and protect you, because it's giving like, I'm hearing, this is our queen. This is your queen. This is our king. This is the king. So you are the missing piece to a community. It's giving, your leader. You are the leader, or supposed to be next up with leading a group. And these people, I'm not going to say they're nothing without you, because you will be nothing without them. So this is definitely a reciprocated energy, but it's giving that you have the keys that they need, right? You have the wisdom that they need, the power that they need. You have everything that this group needs to move forward and to contribute to the greater good of humanity. You have the answers, you have the keys. You are their leader. Or you may be leading, because I'm getting partnerships, Libra energy as well. So it's giving that whomever you're supposed to be leading this community with, okay, you're the missing piece. So let's just say if you are, because this is giving balanced energy, so this is definitely a balance between masculine and feminine energy, right? So if you are a feminine energy watching this, your masculine has already assumed their position or role, okay? So I'm gonna say, because I wanted to say queen at first, all right? And then we have this king here under the North Node. So I'm assuming that the masculine energy has already assumed their role or position in leadership with this community or group. They've already locked in. They're already there. And the feminine energy is what's missing. All right? Because like I said, we have the King of Cups present, and I was telling, this is our queen. So there's a group of individuals who's waiting on this feminine energy to rise up and assume their role or leadership in this community here. All right. So as switch the roles however it needs to, because this masculine energy could be a dominant or alpha woman who balances out a more sensitive and feminine masculine. Okay, now when I say feminine, that does not mean this person has like female qualities and characteristics. No, this masculine energy just may be more in tune with their emotions, because we have King of Cups, more in tune with their emotions, have better emotional management, is more peaceful, more calm, more laid back, more nurturing and warm than the feminine, and vice versa. Okay, but yeah, it's giving that this masculine energy is a Taurus, or have Taurus placements. All right, this masculine has already assumed their role and is waiting for the feminine counterpart, or the queen, to rise up as well. All right, so right underneath here we have inner child healing. So North Node, King of Cups. This King of Cups, this masculine energy, had to heal their inner child, had to do some inner child healing here. And they also had to move away from programming, some sort of programming or conditioning from their childhood. All right, because we have past suffering. So this King of Cups may have went through some sort of experience that wounded their inner child, and they went through a lot of past suffering here. It put them in a state of victimhood as well. So this person may have not been able to show up for you emotionally because of their inner child wounds and past suffering. And whatever this King of Cups went through, they may have been very toxic at some point in time, or they just fell victim to their addictions. All right, or they obtained, or they had certain addictions that they were battling at some point in time, to where it put them in a position or role that may have manifested a lot of chaos in this relationship. Their addictions was basically a conduit of them suppressing a lot of things that happened in their childhood. So it wasn't really an attack against you, but more so a projection of the feelings that they were too afraid to accept, speak out on. And they may have felt stuck with whatever this is. Remember, in the part 1, I was saying that someone had to extract the parasite from within them. This is this energy. Someone had a parasitic attachment, or something parasitic was attached to this individual, or this King of Cups, okay, that was making them toxic. And they had to go in and extract whatever or what all that was. All right, to whatever they were binded to, whatever they were stuck with, they had to release that energy. So we have present. Remember, the present is the gift. All right, so someone is in a state of gratitude. All right, grateful for the challenges, grateful for the karma, grateful for whatever or what all they went through. Look, and as I was shuffling, we have the Ace of Cups that fell out. So someone is very, very grateful for their experiences, grateful for what they have gone through, because now that they have arrived at their destination, they realize that everything that they went through, everything that they encountered, was going to assist or needed. It's like they needed it, in order to arrive at this emotional fulfillment. They needed to go through those things, face their inner child, extract parasitic energies from their past, and also distance themselves from any toxic connections that basically manifested this parasitic vampiric energy, vampiric spirit, right? So yeah, someone is presently attracting emotional fulfillment. All right, and this is a lot of water energy. So someone may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with Taurus placements. All right. And we have Libra. This person may have Libra and Sagittarius in their chart as well. All right. So with this Ace of Cups to the doubts, are feeling lonely because the King of Cups is feeling alone without their Queen of Cups. So you may be a Queen of Cups. Well, nope, you are a Queen of Wands. This King of Cups is feeling alone without this Queen of Wands here. All right? So this is a very nurturing feminine energy, a very powerful feminine energy. This feminine is very, very optimistic. This feminine, no matter what situation this feminine is in, they always see the light in the situation, the positivity in the situation. They always seem to figure out the best result while also having fun and doing so, enjoying. It's like this person makes everything, I'm hearing this person makes everything look easy. This is the type of feminine who makes everything look easy. And it's because they look at everything from a higher perspective, from an optimistic standpoint. This person is a lover. This person may be connected in Venus in some way, shape, or form. Venus, that's Libra energy, Taurus energy. So this feminine may be tied to Venus in some way, shape, or form, or have Libra or Taurus placements. All right, but this person is naturally a lover and very. So I'm hearing that this feminine, they just have a certain standard. They do everything with a certain standard, with a high standard. But although this feminine has a very high standard, they're very down to earth, so they are relatable. They know how to conform and adapt and be flexible. So mutable energy, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo energy. So this feminine may have those zodiacs in their birth chart. This person gets their confidence from themselves. So this Queen of Wands has discovered her gift. And by this feminine energy discovering their gift, right? That's where they get their power. That's where they get their confidence, because they know who they are. And even if they stand out to the world, they are confident in doing so because they know that that's their gift to the world. This feminine energy is very, very strong-willed. All right? It's not easy to knock this feminine energy off his or her path, because they have a high standard. They're very easy. They adapt very easily. They know who they are. They're very confident. They have built that relationship with all that they are, with their higher power. And this person, their will, it's like something in them. It's something that they have discovered within them that gives them the willpower to keep going and to maintain their strength or their posture. And now I can see why this Queen of Wands is with this King of Cups, because it's the perfect balance of power. This person is very grounded in their power, but this king is grounded in their emotions, because this Queen of Wands is not a very emotional feminine energy. They're very although they're attuned to their feminine aspects, but it's still like they stand in their power. I'm just seeing a feminine energy standing in their power. But this King of Cups is going to assist this feminine energy with tuning in and tapping in with their deeper emotions, or on a deeper level, at a deeper surface. So this King of Cups may be a Scorpio, because Scorpios know how to uncover the layers of emotions, and they do so in the most subtle ways, where Scorpios move in such a way that makes them mysterious, of course, but it's like Scorpio placement people, they drop certain things off, right? Certain things that are very subtle, and you may not realize it or recognize it until moments later, moments afterwards. Okay, this could take days, weeks, months, even years to realize or recognize. But it's giving that this Queen of Wands is teaching this King of Cups how to stand in their full power, while this King of Cups is teaching this Queen of Wands how to tap into their emotions, or go deeper in their emotions, that will require them to be more vulnerable instead of guarded. It's giving that baby steps. It's definitely giving baby steps, small dosage, slow burn effect. And this Queen of Wands, because they are so powerful, man, this feminine is so powerful, that it's not until this Queen of Wands sit and reflect that she is able to receive the small gems that this King of Cups is dropping. And this King of Cups doesn't recognize the gems that this Queen of Wands is leaving. For this King of Cups to step into their power outside of what they feel. This is gonna be a very passionate relationship. All right. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be a professional relationship, where someone is going to help or assist someone build their business, because we definitely got a King of Pentacles earlier. So this may be a professional relationship, where this King of Cups is gonna basically need this Queen of Wands to assert their power, or come up with something, a plan of some sort. Whereas this Queen of Wands is going to need this King of Cups to ground them and offer or extend them a different perspective that is going to be required of this Queen of Wands. So something about, we have the King of Cups learning how to stand in their power, and the King of Cups teaching the Queen of Wands how to be more empathetic, how to empathize more. But to also, it's something significant or this Queen of Wands being limited by their emotions. So it's giving that this Queen of Wands, even though they're able to adapt, although they're able to be flexible, it's like this queen, when it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, they stand on business. This Queen of Wands, it's like they offer and extend just enough empathy or room for their emotions to be able to relate, right? But this Queen of Wands will be considered for being that much more in tune with their emotions. Well, it's giving that this Queen of Wands is in tune with their emotions, being more expressive with those emotions, but in a very sensitive and gentle way. And this King of Cups, although they assert their role, their leadership, it's giving that there is something preventing this. Well, their emotions and their empathy is preventing them from being able to really stand on business and stand in their power. So this is going to be a good balance here where everyone's going to be learning something. And then these are two leaders of a community. What all they bring to the table are key factors in building this community up and restoring this community, but also there's a change that needs to happen in this community, and the only two that can do it is this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups. So it's giving that someone's going to have to step up into this role in order to bring a change within a community. And these two individuals are the only ones that can do it because they possess a certain gift, and something was placed on them to be able to do so. So these three cards wanted to come out earlier, and I put it back in the deck. So we have the Hangman, the High Priest, and the masculine energy. All right. So with this Hangman, like I said, there's a prophecy that needs to be. There's a prophecy that is over your life. Someone tried to block you from obtaining the resources. Someone tried to block this prophecy from manifesting. And someone attempted to block someone's resources so that they wouldn't be able to walk their destined path. But something was definitely blocked from someone, all right? And they had to go on a journey of self-discovery that amplified or that contributed to their spiritual growth in some way, shape, or form, all right? But also their trust had to be tested as well. So it's like this person basically, instead of, this person went through like a self-sacrifice, sacrificed themselves in some way, shape, or form in order to arrive at this role. And that's often what leaders do. They sacrifice themselves for the greater good, for their community. So it's giving that someone made some sacrifices in order to build this community up in the long run. They made a lot of sacrifices. They gave up a lot. They surrendered a lot. They went through a lot. All right? They've done a lot in the backgrounds in order for this community to come up. All right? They did what everyone else couldn't do. And it's not to minimize anyone or to belittle anyone. It's just that this was always in this person or in these people, this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands. These individuals didn't sacrifice others to come up. They didn't step on any toes. They didn't try to get ahead. They didn't sabotage. They took their L's. They took everything to the chest. That's why I was saying chest earlier. I'm about to say chest. They took everything to the chest. They took everything to the chin. They took all their else's. They lost out on things. They gave up things. Their personal things, right? In order to arrive. And that's what makes them a leader. That's what makes them powerful. That's what made them stand out. That's what makes them different. Then we have the high priestess here. So we have the high priestess, and then we have a masculine energy. So these two individuals, like I said, this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the King of Cups. This Queen of Wands is a high priestess. So this Queen of Wands, again, they know how to stand in their power. They're very intuitive. They have powerful foresight. They may be a powerful seer, an intuitive, psychic of some sort, right? But this Queen of Wands is very mysterious. It's this queen, because this Queen of Wands is powerful, because they have strong will, because they're easy to adapt. This person is hard to figure out. This feminine is hard to figure out, but they have mastered something, okay? They've mastered spirituality, they've mastered duality, and they have transcended earthly matters. So going from the king, the queen, to the high priestess, spiritual teacher, master teacher, right? This high priestess sees things from all different angles, all different aspects. This queen, high priestess, is able to see things from different angles, but also bring all of those differentiating aspects together as one. Whoever this queen is able to see things from so many different perspectives. And that's why they're destined for this leadership role. That's why they're destined for this position, because they have mastered duality. They're very balanced, down to earth, like I said, very adaptable. And they may have to work on their empathy, being more gentle, soft, especially in their delivery, right? Because from what I have personally observed, women, specifically feminines, divine feminines, right, who have sacrificed themselves, have always been placed in situations where they've had to survive the inevitable. All right, the queens out there who have sacrificed a lot to mature, to grow, to become better, to be better. A lot of powerful queens, high priestesses, empresses, and goddesses out there who have endured so much pain and suffering and losses and grief, and still in some way, shape, or form can show up with a lot of love in their heart, not just for themselves but for others. A lot of feminines out there who didn't allow their past to taint their future. A lot of feminines who did not allow that pain and suffering to block their heart and prevent them from showing up as their highest most feminine posture, nature. Now, along the way, these feminines have lost parts of themselves where they have no choice but to be masculine and hard, and they are rediscovering how to be more soft, gentle, empathetic, and easy and relaxed. For some of you, your masculine is going to come in and assume more responsibility, going to take some of that pressure off of you, those burdens off of you, lighten up the load so that you can reconnect with that one last chord, that spirit of empathy that's going to allow you to step into your highest form of leadership for this specific time and for this specific community. And most importantly, for yourself, because you need this ease. And you shall receive it.